Hello everyone, this is Yana from Bellatrix. Thank you for being here with me. This is the tarot reading, love in general, and also astrology overview for the month of January 2019. It is a very important month for all 12 zodiac signs. So as usual, now for extended version of this video, please click the link in the description box below and enjoy it on my Vimeo channel. Please like and share my videos if you like them and let the channel grow. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Welcome. Love and blessings to all of you. So, as we are stepping into the new year 2019, with interesting events happening during this month with a lot of changes, I'm also thinking of bringing something new to my channel too, and of course to you. I have been reading tarot for many years, and now I'm doing astrology as well, and constantly, of course, learning and as well teaching tarot. But also, I'm a life coach, and I have studied psychology several years ago. It was holotropic breathwork, meditations, mandalas, art therapy, psychosynthesis by Dr. Roberto Assagioli, if you heard of them. And I use all those methods working with my clients, of course. So I would like to bring something new and tell you more about particular things that can help you to find balance and harmony within yourself and find a way to be happy. I work a lot with meditations, and I love in particular a few of them, and I would like to share my knowledge and experience with you. This is about your power animal, your inner animal, who can give you the strength, who can guide you when you need it, protect you and teach you. So my actually question is, would you like to know a bit more about that power animal that you have? Are you interested in this topic? So could you please give me, share your opinion in the comments below? I would really appreciate that. Okay, so January 2019. Why is it so interesting and important? So first of all, I would like to mention that Uranus finally goes direct in Aries 6th of January 2019. Why I would like to mention Uranus first? Because I think it's very important. I'm not sure if all astrologers will be speaking of that. What I've noticed, like, yeah, just I haven't heard yet, but I think that there will be some videos, there will be some explanations about Uranus going direct, of course. But why I would like to mention that? What I've noticed from the lives of my clients, of my friends, family, and my life as well, that's actually really important. But Uranus is very important right now because it is retrograde in December, from November in Aries, and it will be there till 6th of January 2019, and then he will go direct. But the thing is maybe it's not a big deal for those who doesn't have any special planets, personal planets around this degrees, like 26 till 29 or 0 in a particular signs that I will mention later. But I mean, yeah, for some of you maybe it's not a big deal, just something happening in the world, that's it. But what I've noticed, maybe because I have my moon in Aries, and it's the transit of Uranus is very close to my moon, and it's actually is the cusp of my 6th house as well right now. So I feel that for many people out there, that will be a really significant thing that will be happening in January, considering Uranus. Because also, what I must say, that Uranus will go direct 6th, but the 5th we will have first eclipse. That will be solar eclipse in Capricorn. So I think it's really quite important deal. Okay, so that's why I would like to mention a few words about Uranus. He will spend a couple of months in Aries and will re-enter Taurus in March to stay there for a while. For many of you, that will be quite significant story, especially for Aries, Aquarius, and to all who have any planets around, as I said, 26 till 29 degrees of Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. you will start breathing, having this sense of freedom in at least one area of your life, as this period from 7th of November 2018 till 6th of January 2019 is really tough, considering sudden changes, not pleasant surprises, and you are actually forced to deal with them, accept them, like it or not. So after 6th of January, it's really will come there freedom in one of particular area of your life. So you will feel better, much better, because Uranus will go direct there. From January 6th, the time will be a bit calmer, but still changes. But I mean, when the Uranus go in retrograde, that means that every kind of change that we experience, they are more about ourselves inside. So the planet goes retro, it goes inside of us. So that's why all kind of experiencing sudden unexpected things that are coming our way, that are happening in our life, then they bring some changes, profound changes, and this process of liberation of something that is no longer serving us, that needs to just go away from our life, from ourselves, like from our inner world, you know. So Uranus, as this card I'm putting here, the Fool, Uranus in this tarot deck, Tarot of Dreams by Ciro Marchetti, it's very just resonating with this energy. And everything, considering this card, considering the Fool just as a term, kind of starting new, starting something new, but you know, from even, it doesn't matter how old you are, where you are in the life, this will be something completely different that are coming your way. But also that means that if Uranus was retrograde, he was working inside, in like within you, in your inner world, and then when he goes direct, that means that you will see these changes in outer world finally. And that means that you will never be the same person as you were before, in at least one particular area in your life. So something will not be back. Especially that will be noticeable for you in approximately March, when Uranus will leave Aries and go to Taurus again, re-enter Taurus again. So this card is really, really resonating with this energy and showing this energy of January for me, and as well for most of you, because of these profound changes. Also, I must say that for some signs like Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, and Aquarius, those changes will be considered are more likely like a good surprise, you know, a sudden gift. So probably you will enjoy that. That's good. That's good news. But for others, can be a bit challenging. Of course, if you have, as I said, personal planets like squaring this, if you know your natal chart and transits that are going there. If you don't, please book a private reading with me for the transits. We can have a precise look there. And as I also mentioned, there is another important event. There is another important event, but like that is happening in January. This is the season of eclipses. We are entering the eclipse season, 5th of January 2019. We welcome the solar eclipse in Capricorn. And then later on the 21st of January, we'll have lunar eclipse in Leo. The January 2019 solar eclipse conjunct Saturn gives a serious and conservative influence, but a helpful aspect to Neptune lightens the mood. And I feel that this is an excellent solar eclipse for starting and growing the business, guys, because this is the Capricorn. This is about your vacation, your purpose of life, your career, your status. A lot of people will be changing the status during the whole year because of marriages, divorces, getting a baby, any kind of like working, not working, starting working, you know, this kind of social status will be changing during this year. But also I feel that that will be significant considering the business. So it's really a good year in general, because it's like a start of the 2019 of this business, of the Capricorn energy, of the Saturnian energy, and with the Neptune flavors over there. It's really good for esoteric businesses. It's really good for music business, artistic, any kind of artistic, all these kind of areas, creative areas where you are really creative, and Uranus will really just boost it. I mean, he will show you the way where you need to go, because Uranus is just this new fresh start of anything that can be happening in your life. So just enjoy it, let it be in your life, because Uranus will show you the way. And you know, I feel that also, I know that this solar eclipse comes from a very close alignment to one of the brightest stars in the heavens, the Messific star Vega. And this is the positive influence. And particularly good when conjunct the Sun, as it is for this eclipse that is happening in January. And it gives a poetical and harmonious nature, you know, charity, kindness, hopefulness, and refinement. So it's brilliant, brilliant energy. Take it. And of course, as I said, we always have, for some of you, it will be really brilliant. For some of you, it will not be that pleasant. But, you know, in everything that is happening there is the hand of God, the universe, the fate. And they are helping you, they're all helping you to find your way to your happiness, to your wisdom, and to your joy. So this can be a time of great satisfaction with achievements, recognition, and promotion because of Saturn. And you could act as a rock for someone, or be looked up to because of your stability and wisdom. That's great. Structures in your life may need attended to. This can range from your physical home to how you organize your daily routine. That's very important. And this is a good solar eclipse in general to simplify and bring efficiency to your life. So clutter your life and remove the dead woods to make your new goals less complicated and easier to achieve. Because as you know, solar eclipse, the 5th of January, that will be new moon. So that will be, as I said, with this card, a really significant new start in your life. Pay attention to the signs that already started in December. And of course, the whole month, maybe not particular events will be happening, but a lot of symbolic events will be definitely happening. And of course, signs that will be around you. So pay attention to your dreams, to everything that is happening. It's kind of the universe will be showing you what is your destiny, where you need to go, what is your future. But it's up to you to look at them, to notice them, or just to be kind of a stubborn, yes, to be held by the past, look back in the past, stay there. And of course, then Uranus will liberate you in its way, with Saturn, of course, here, and with Eclipse, so it can be really not too pleasant. So it's better surrender the energy and being flexible and adaptable. So the lunar eclipse 21st of January 2019 is most affected by Uranus again, but this will be the square, a challenging square aspect to this planet. Uncertainty and rebellion brings change, but also an opportunity that will be really significant. So again, guys, unexpected events and news are likely to cause anxiety and uncertainty about the future. So especially for those of you who will be really not accepting these new things that are coming your way, or these old things that are going away out of your life because you don't need them anymore at all. So you need to go, because now the time is really different, and you need to go to your happiness, to your destiny, and follow your path that you have already chosen before. So it's time to be on this track. Be on this track. Don't be too stubborn not to see that, not to notice that, but better to follow that. So, of course, there will be some help, which does offer guidance by giving confidence and courage during this lunar eclipse. And of course, lunar eclipse, that will be the culmination, the fruition, the completion of something. So it's definitely some things will be just cut off of your life for some of you in a harsh way, but just accept it. And with tears or without, that's fine to accept and to grieve for some of you. But the most important thing, if you're ready for that, that will not be that difficult. So self-control and patience will counter a tendency to overreact and argue when you're faces these stressful situations. So take small steps and be adaptable. So that's kind of not that difficult at one hand, but on another hand, that can be a bit challenging. And the guidance that I have, and the guidance that I have for you, for all of you, these two cards, this is the angels' messages that are helping you, and this is love life and assertiveness. So the basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. So as soon as we had this 2018, especially the second half of the year, quite challenging considering love and relationships. So this cycle of Venus and just in general relationship are going there almost at the end, just completely changing the view on the relationship. So still the topic and the theme of the relationship will be significant for many of you during this month. And it's time to deal with it. It's time to embrace the energy. And that means that will bring you new love, that will bring you maybe a new child, a new family, and new understandings, the most important about love and how you can love, and first of all love yourself and accept yourself. With this card, this is about stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. That's really important because of this Uranus thing. And shaking ups all the way, kind of changes, very fast movements and changing of any kind of events in our life. This kind of chariot card in some decks of tarot, that's just moving, and with tower card as well, just partly, so that will be important, that you will be standing still. I mean, of course you need to be flexible because the changes are coming, but these changes will not make you fall down on the ground, because you have your roots, you have your feet on the ground, you're standing still, you're sure, and that's amazing. That's really, really great. So enjoy this energy with these two guidance cards. And now I would like to continue, and we will speak about, of course, tarot predictions, what the cards will tell us about their January. And of course, if you'd like to have a full version, just go to my Vimeo channel. But now let's begin. So, if you are Leo, so let's see what will be interesting for you in January, my dear Leo. Leo, guys. Okay, this is the circle of life spread. This is your energy. This is the past with what you're entering into this month. This is the future, nearest future. This is the foundation that you can rely on. Actions card, lessons, things in your mind, hidden resources that are helping you, and the outcome. Okay, let's have a look. Oops, difficult to take it. So your energy is the Devil card, number 15. what I'm picking up just right now from this card is about abundance, actually. It's about abundance, it's about manifestation, what you really wanted. And finally, this month is changing the way of your thinking and perceiving the things, considering as soon as you are opened to receive things, they are coming your way. And it means that this eclipse season will really change you in this perspective. But also with this, quite a lot of sweets over there. It's really be careful with sweet things, with sugar. And it's also, of course, as it is devil card, it's about addictions. So I feel for you, for some of you who has these problems considering addictions, any kind of addictions, relationship, love addiction, like food addiction, any kind of addiction, sport, games, that will be a really great chance for you to deal with it once and forever. Just delete it from your life. Solve this problem. Also, for some of you, it can be just be mindful and put the camera a bit like that so I can see everything. Be mindful about what you eat, what you drink, on what you're spending money, because of course there's also kind of, you know, sometimes it's really nice, but sometimes it's devil is a card which is ruled by Saturn, so restrictions and limitations, boundaries. But if they're healthy, they're fine, you're fine. But if you are spending too much or eating, for example, like in this picture, too much, so then you can have some problems. So the message is like, be really cautious, but on the other hand, we will see if it is abundance or mostly about like being really mindful of what you're doing in your life, not to do that too much. Okay, what about your past? This is the 10 of Cups, and that's beautiful card. This is the card of celebration of the new family, or just wedding, or the beginning of the serious relationship, and this is about happiness. So actually you're entering to this month being happy and having beautiful family, having this joy and lovely days with your loved ones. And it's really nice because of this New Year parties and Christmas parties, and I really hope that you enjoying them as well with your family, with your loved ones, with your friends, with at your work. So it's actually you are coming into this month being really great, and I love it a lot. So for some of you it can be love relationship, for some of you it can be just celebration, New Year parties, Christmas party at your workplace. So I enjoy. And for some of you it definitely can be just wedding that you had in December, or maybe just create a family, maybe marriage contract. But it's the same, like it's the beautiful ending of a year. It's a beautiful ending of something that was really important. So it's emotional ending and it's really happy ending. So it's great because as soon as we have general energy, the full Uranus card, so it's great that you finish one chapter, because of course if it is the wedding, if it is the family, so you stop being single or you stopped having one status, one relationship, you are becoming, and you came into another one, another level of your relationship or your life. So let's have a look. What is your foundation, what you can rely on? And the 10 of Pentacles, guys, it's actually the second 10. Wow. And it's great 10. Again, it is the ending, but on another hand, it is their abundance. As I said, so devil, I just confirming now. For most of you, I feel that it's positive card and it is abundance. And with this 10 of Pentacles, like you have this everything around you, they are happy, you have financial abundance, you have tangible abundance, so you have a lot of things that you can rely on. And so for most of you, it is your family. It is your kids or parents, your roots. This is your family that you can rely on during this month, during this eclipse season. And also your possessions, that you can rely on them and you can count on what you have. This is your fundamental basis, right? Okay, so about your actions. And your action is Temperance card. So moderation. You will be able during this month to moderate, to harmonize your life. And it's again about abundance, guys. So definitely the main topic, the main theme of January for you, my dear Leos, is abundance. It's having the full table, the table full of different tasty things, but again, sweet things. So this time I really feel like really be cautious with the sugar, with sweet things, because like, yeah, but with the Temperance card, and this is your actions, that means that, and with this devil here, that means that you will be able to control it. You will be able to, it's like your diet will be fine, or what you're drinking, eating will be fine, because with the Temperance, you will be able to, you know, to put the healthy boundaries and limitations and restrictions. So the Saturn actually will play in a positive way for you. But it's great because actually during the whole eclipses, these two eclipses, Saturn will be supporting mostly than damaging something, right? So it will be the grounded energy. That's really interesting. And what about your mind? And your mind is Five of Swords. So it seems like you will be in a competition with someone, considering, and that will bother you. So here are changes are coming. Here are your changes, challenges, so. And changes as well, right? Because Five of Swords. So you can see there's three women are standing there. One is the first, celebrating. Second one, not really happy. Third one is really disappointed. Where are you? Who are you? Which one have you chosen of these three ladies? Because it seems like you will be, if you are the winner, so it seems like you didn't care how you win. You don't care how you can be there as a champion, but you need to be there. And you are ready to pay whatever it costs. It can be good, it can be not really. It depends on what is your fare, what are your values, right? If you are there, it seems like you are trying so hard, but you don't see yourself that you're getting the high position or the best that you deserve. And you kind of see yourself as not doing enough. Or you're here being this lady, and this lady is completely, she's just disappointed. She doesn't enjoy this moment at all. It's like she's a loser. If you're here, it seems like what you have done, you don't appreciate that at all. You have worked hard. You have achieved a lot, but you don't appreciate that. And all these three ladies are telling me that for some of you, it can be the situation of three of triangles. So you and two other people around you, like you are doing this competition, and perhaps it can be love triangle, when you are trying to get the attention of another person, or if you are trying to earn love, deserve love from another person. It can be the situation like the competition at your workplace and business. But unfortunately, this competition that really bothers you, it's not really fair. Why? because this is your illusion. And this card is showing me that you are changing your perspective, how you accept and receive, perceive the life around you, and this actually competition thing. And you are the Leo, you're fire sign, so you love that actually. But it all depends on what you put into this competition. I really love this card, and I really love saying with this card that you are the unique one, and nobody can be compared with you, to you. You are the one who you really are. You will never be in others' shoes, and nobody will ever be in your shoes. Nobody can fully, truly understand what you have experienced, what you have been through. And this, like the opposite, like vice versa, you're the same. You can't really, truly, fully understand what another person has experienced in their life, what they've been through. Because every single achievement, even if it is that small, just the third place, it is still a big deal for you. Because before you were there, see, you were even lower. And try not to compete with everyone, considering the success, money, love especially. Because as much as you love yourself, as much you are getting from others. Be open to receive whatever it's coming your way. But it is really coming quite a lot, because this is the kind of change, the change of thinking, the way of thinking. And as soon as you are open your heart and mind to accept different other opinions about what you have achieved, about who you really are, about where you're standing right now, what position you have right now, what you have achieved in your love life and not just in your life career, that's already a big deal for you. You sometimes you can just feel, not feel, just trust another opinion as well. Allow another opinion be in your life. It doesn't mean that you need just to follow another person's opinion. Of course, that's about you and what you think about, what you feel. But this is like the change in your mind, considering how you perceive life and perceive this competition thing. Because whatever you are achieving right now, wherever you are standing right now, you did a really great job. Hug yourself. Caress yourself. Say to yourself, you did a great job. You are so good. You are great. And we can't compare each other, because it's just it's the, I don't know, it's the law of the universe. It's how it is. We can't compare each other in love life, in career, because we have our own goals, we have our own desires, wishes, dreams. Because sometimes we are losing ourselves in others' dreams, in others' desires, because people think like, oh, okay, I want to have, for example, a Ferrari. Really? Do you really want that? Yes, because my friend already has it. So what's the point? So you want to have it because your friend has it, or because you're really just fond of cars and you can't leave, and you are like a speed person, yes, and you love that, I don't know, just quite a lot of other things, and you've been dreaming about that for the whole of your life. Yes, I was dreaming about that, but actually my friend has it. I'm not that, I'm also as good as he is or she is. I also deserve that. Of course you deserve that. But if you really want it, do you really want it? So it's great change for you during this month, considering the way of perception of your own life and the way of thinking, especially in being in this competition. it's also like these features or these emotions like jealousy, being envious, and these kind of things, and being happy, being not happy because others are happy, being not happy because their friend is successful, or another person in your business is more successful than you are. But wait wait a bit, work hard, continue doing, because you have temperance in your action. That means that you have the full like everything to achieve, because you are in balance. That means that you have everything on your table to achieve what you want to achieve. And you have this abundance, that financial and tangible abundance that you can rely on. And you actually, with 10 of Pentacles, you have a lot. You just don't appreciate that. You don't consider that as your wealth. So I'm really curious about your lesson, definitely. So lesson is coming here as a Knight of Pentacles. That's your hard work. So definitely with these cards, yes, you have a lot and you need to appreciate what you have, because the lesson is, it doesn't matter what you have already. You need to continue working and doing your thing, your particular thing, because you are unique. Your path is unique. To be unique, this is your lesson. And to continue working on what you want to achieve. It doesn't matter about others. It doesn't matter about this Ferrari, like I said. It does matters. It does matter what you want, what you really want, what's your path, what you need to do, why you need to work hard, considering your dreams. And when you're dreaming big, you are going there. You have everything. You are rich. You're wealthy. Just look at it, appreciate that, consider that as your wealth. And because you have all resources for that, and your hidden resources is the moon, your intuition, guys. And the moon here is a positive card. Definitely that's your intuition. And as you are the Leo, and the moon here is the hidden resources, actually your dark sides are also helping you. So the dark sides can be transformed into the positive. So all your negative thoughts, all your fears should be transformed into positive thoughts and positive feelings. And then you will see this light of the moon, which is guiding you towards your dream. And dream big, you need to go out of the shadow. And the moon actually is your hidden resources that's surprising you, like forcing you, helping you, forcing in a really good way, helping you to get out of the darkness and go into the light of your life. Because again, it's major arcana, so the month is extremely important for you. So yeah, be aware of that. Okay. What about your future? And future is a Chariot, guys. It's already 1, 2, 3, the third major arcana. That's beautiful. And Chariot is your future. So that means that you're moving forward. You are driving your car. So again, as we were speaking about Ferrari, you're driving your Ferrari into your future. And it's a movement. It's look at this girl. She's happy and she has her friends or her family around her, and she's moving into the future, and she prepared everything for that. So you had this manifestation month, you are having this manifestation month during the whole January. So I have everything to just take everything and go forward and going into the future. So for some of you, I mean that literally it can be the moving from one place to another. It can be moving, like maybe you're doing some repair work in your house, new house, perhaps because you just started family and ended one life and started another life. So I feel for some of you it can be just moving the buildings, for example, of the for your company, or just preparing everything for that. So the Chariot card here is just you have your people around you who trust you. You are the leader for them, but at the same time you are all good with each other. You're fine, you are caring about each other, you are having fun, and you're moving in doing something together and enjoying doing something together. So it can be family for some of you, it can be that your team works or co-workers, and you are planning. So with this Chariot card, like, you planned something, you are thinking about something really good, and now you are moving, so you are ready to make this next step, and you are sure about that. So this is about self-esteem, self confidence. That's really great for you. So you will have it, because it seems like you will understand what it is about. Your challenges are about this uniqueness that you are, that you, how, who you really are, that you are unique, and continue doing what you're doing, and then you will be able to move somewhere where you will be just achieving even more for yourself, because this is the month of abundance. This month will show you where you need to go, and to achieve what you really want. It's like that's actually makes us happy. And another 10 of Swords is layout composition. And with this card here in this tag, I really like it, because this card is telling me that you burned everything that no longer serving you, and you are stepping into this new chapter. So guys, that's amazing. You have 3 10s in one spread. Happy ending and starting something new. Abundance card of tangible resources, and like celebration what you achieve already, so appreciation what you have, and saying goodbye to all these things that no longer serving you, that you don't need them in your life anymore. That's enough. You are saying goodbye to something, and that means that you are heading to something new. New is about Chariot card, that is moving you. You are the driver of your life. You are the driver of your destiny. So it's really, really beautiful. I love it for you, my dear Leos. And this is 8 for your January reading. If you'd like to have an extended version, that now I will continue. So you can just click the box, the link in the box below, and watch it in my Vimeo channel. Thank you very much. Enjoy it. And I wish you all the best. Bye bye.